Well, I figured now is as good a time as ever to give you kind of an update of where I'm at as far as this collection. Now you can see I've got another 4,000 nickels rolled out here. I'm going to be going through those shortly. That way I can say I at least went through 10,000 this weekend. So 4,000 nickels, it's $200. So now I stand corrected in my previous video. I worked on this in 2014. I went through 8,000 nickels and I got myself one heck of a head start. There's the 1950D, no joke. I found that in my very first box, and I thought, well, if that's the hardest coin to find, it's gonna be relatively easy. And boy, have I been wrong on that. So this is truly, after this 4,000, this will be a collection of 48,000 nickels total, but I didn't keep track of what my findings exactly were in the first 8,000, so I'm not even including them. So I'm just starting fresh. But these are also pretty good finds. The early 60s, pretty much to the late 50s, you find a lot of decent examples with these. And you can see the page is completely filled up. You get onto here, and this is where things tend to be a little more difficult. I wish I had my numbers in front of me because I know I found duplicates of several of these. Now, comparing my numbers online, it does almost seem, I live in Ohio, and it does seem like we're very fortunate for the finds that we have here. We get a great mix, and there's a lot to look for. I see some of these guys on YouTube, and my gosh, they find a fraction of what I find. Now, I did find my second one of these last night. It is a 1939S. Pretty difficult coin to find. I was somewhat shocked. Now, that 10,000 nickel run that I did back in April, I found 7 or 8 of these, the 1939 planes, which gets you all excited every time. You can see they minted 120 million of those, but the key dates, the D and the S, they did not make very many. 3.5 million of the D and 6.6 million of the S. So, but this is where I'm at. These are the ones I have left to fill, and I got a feeling it's going to take a lot of nickels before I find them. Now, I could go out just as easily and just buy these, but where is the fun in that? I've always kind of enjoyed treasure hunting and these little quests, but it's interesting to see. And you find some neat stuff along the way. Got a handful of buffalo nickels, which I've started working on a book of that. I know I'll never complete it, but it's just neat to see what I find. And you find some oddball foreign coins as well. And this is Felix. He's the lead foreman on this operation, head supervisor. He's paid in treats. So anyway, thanks for coming along with me on this journey, and I'll keep you posted.